Nuevo campeón, nueva arma.
3, 2, 1.
Un orbe capaz de levitar y moverse alrededor del personaje, movimientos fluidos y una capacidad de strings accesibles. ¿Adivinaste? No hacía falta. Un orbe será nuestra arma más nueva próximamente y un campeón consigo mismo. Dusk, un campeón con lanza y un orbe con sigs sumamente épicos. Boomy y Kosolix, dos jugadores profesionales de Brawlhalla, fueron los invitados especiales en probar a Dusk antes de competir. Acá puedes ver los skins que traerá al Brawlhalla y los colores que podrás desbloquear en un futuro. Te dejo con el video, disfrútalo.
It's the pro stream. Oh yeah. There's some of the best players in the game. Boomy, well known as one of the most innovative players in the game.
Absolutely.
It'll be really interesting to see him discovering moves on this new weapon. So it looks like they're going to lock in with in a mirror match, and you know that's that's pretty expected. They just want to get their hands on it, so they're going to spend some time here learning the moves, figuring out some strings, and then they'll get into some sparring. So let's see how it goes. Not sure who's who. They didn't put the names in for us, but maybe we can figure that out.
Them. All right, grabbing the new weapon, tossing away the spear, getting a sense for the moves. Which one is which? All right, so you see that long, low swoop? That's going to be your side light. So it's going to pop them up for that string starter.
And that kick that looks like an uppercut, that's actually the down light.
Yep, down light is that little hop, kick, swoop. So you'll see that typically being, oh, they found the neutral light. It is that little infinity swirl.
Ooh, that was a cool.
Just wrap it all around you. Oh, the ground pound right over the edge.
The very first ground pound.
Of course they went to Shipwreck Falls.
Now you saw with that ground pound, he nailed him despite not being fully over the edge there. There is a bit of an AoE effect on the orb when it lands doing that ground pound. So you can ground pound from a safe place. Well, relatively safe. You can definitely get grabbed by a lot of moves from that corner.
Oh, yep. You see them rocking that neutral signature, and there's the down.
That down signature is awesome. I absolutely adore that down signature on Dusk because it's a massive edge guarding tool.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's from the down air. That down air is that awesome bicycle kick, downward angle spike.
And you can see with the down air that it bounces. The orb actually bounces off the floor.
And the wall.
And the wall, yeah. So we'll see. Well, that's going to be pretty hard for them to use well on Shipwreck, but these are the best players. They'll find a way.
Oh, they just found side light, down light is one of the main string routes that you're going to go for launching your opponent into the air.
There are plenty of options out of that as well.
And that's that. So that side air, it's that swoop in front of you, and then on hit, you just kind of key blast it away.
And interesting note about the side air is that it hits directly forward. A lot of the side airs, like Axe, will hit side and down at an angle slightly. And you know, other moves like Katar and Bow hit diagonally down, straight up. And but the orb side air is very much horizontal, probably the most horizontal line, the horizontal send of any weapon.
So if you want to shove them off stage, that's the way to do it.
It's great for Kung Foot.
Of course, Yuo is looking for what's the next Kung Foot strat? What's going to be top tier there?
And I'm sure it won't be long before these pros show us something we didn't realize, we didn't think about. Well, maybe you did.
There's that side signature. You actually launch it forward with a punch, and then you can hold it and charge it before doing that follow-up explosion on the second punch.
I'm sure it's going to be hard for them to resist using that spear.
Oh yeah.
Because they're both very familiar with the spear, very good with it. and there are some amazing signatures to use on it. So when it comes time to mirror match and they're both trying to win,
yep, you see that twirl around you, that's the recovery. It's going to go up at an angle, but it is slightly steerable.
Oh, interesting. I didn't even know that. I didn't know the recovery was steerable.
So you can pull back to kind of make that fade a little bit towards the rear, or you can just hold forward and really get some horizontal distance out of it.
All right, so they've learned the moves now. I think now they're going to fight, and this is going to be a lot of fun. They gave us their names, too, so we know who's who.
Ooh, okay. They're like, no names for the exploratory period. We need to keep that hit.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, here we go. Boomy versus Koslix on the new weapon. The first actual match with the new weapons and the new legend played on stream here at the World Championship.
So now that they're on Mammoth Fortress, they've got a little bit more of that wall space to work with. So you'll see that down air sometimes used for an edge guard. Okay, recovery, bouncing them off. All right, Koslix going for that side light into down light, popping Boomy up into the air. Ooh, down signature,
this edge guard.
denying area.
Oh, Koslix lost his orb. He doesn't stand a chance now.
Uh-oh, I mean, he can just uppercut his way back to stage, right?
Oh, nice
boom.
pivot neutral sig. That's
just dash right through, cut him up.
It's so exciting that these are all like the first time that players have ever done anything with this weapon. I just love seeing it.
Oh,
was
that's
that
right.
side light into neutral signature?
Yeah, that is a very tight string. You can definitely use that as a dodge punish.
Oh my goodness.
Okay,
Oh,
all right,
that was
hold
cool.
on. Everyone calm down.
Everyone calm down. So you're seeing that neutral air used a lot. It's that quick little swipe upward. There was two of them in a row just now from Boomy. It has a very weak hit. It's not a kill move. I don't think you're ever going to kill with that.
No, it's
with that
just for
neutral
that
air.
juggle into whatever you want to do afterwards.
Yep.
Side air is an incredibly popular option. Recovery is also good.
And recovery has a very upward send. Is that right? At least.
Yeah, it's gonna knock him at like that 45, slightly more vertical. Ooh, Koslix going for the big hits with the signature. Oh, Boomy denying the bicycle kick.
Oh man, the orb skin on Boomy's skin right now that's my favorite right there.
Oh yeah.
The potion, the flask. There's going to be a lot of really cool options for the artist to make skins.
Oh my gosh. Boomy with just the perfect detachment from the wall. Sending that potion downwards. That ground pound, I mean, it hits pretty hard. And, you know, it's got a lot of priority.
It's very disjointed. So.
Yeah. But pretty thin projectile, like straight downwards. If you do land it on stage, you get a little stage explosion at the bottom. So a little extra width there.
I'm definitely waiting for one of these pros to get a gimp using the wall bounce on the down air.
Oh my gosh. Boomy really looking to close this one out. Recovery almost enough to do it.
So the down sig has got to be the, ooh, that was a good move by Boomy. That down sig has got to be one of the greatest corner guard tools out there.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
akin to Ragnar's guitar down sig, but even better. I mean, it doesn't shoot as far down.
Right.
You can stand further back, and it really hits hard, too. So.
Yep.
At least that's what I was doing in testing the most.
Oh, Boomy with the side signature, closing it out. It's that swipe in front and to just spin the spear around.
So we're continuing on with some friendlies here. Boomy now trying out the dexterity stance.
The quick bands.
Koslix using the defense stance. So, I can see why Boomy, you know, he ate dexterity. Maybe it unlocks some new combos. Who knows? Who knows what this is going to open up? Boomy's about to find out for us.
Koslix, first one to arm up with the orb.
it's a race to get orb. They appear to have a gentleman's agreement to throw the spears away, or
yeah.
at least
for the
neither of them. Yeah,
just play with the orb, get a sense for it. Now that thing, you see them hunting a lot with the side light. It does have a lot of range. It swoops up at the end, but until it does, it hits very low to the ground. So
Boomy priming up another orb, throwing away that spear.
Yep.
Smart plays from Boomy here. Koslik also throwing away that spear. Get rid of that thing. We got the new weapon. So side light, down light. They're getting a lot off of side light, down light. Nice signature from Koslik. Here comes an edge guard. Let's see what he can do. Ooh, goes for a slide charge neutral thing.
Oh my gosh. Boomy with that weapon throw, reading the dodge through. Whoa, okay, so Boomy is just in Koslik's head right now. Just everywhere he dodges. But you know what? You don't need to dodge all the time. You can just hit the recovery button, knock Boomy out.
Nice read. Ooh, Boomy. Well, you know, he's a Hattori main. Well, he's a main of a lot of things. But he's great with the spear. We all know that.
Perfect dodge by Koslik, getting right through that ground pound.
Oh, nice.
A little bit of the extra range on that bounce there.
That just looked cool.
Because what you give up in that height, because the floor is there, you gain in horizontal range.
Oh, Boomy going for a wall bounce. I respect it. Nice down there again.
Recovery sending him off the top. Nice.
Yeah, he caught him high with that recovery, and that's, you know, basically any recovery. That's basically that's what you're aiming to do. Orb, no different. That was cool.
Yeah, using the down air, getting that ground bounce. It's all right, Boomy's got another orb primed. He did that when he was weapon starving.
Smart plays from Boomy. That was a cool streak. Ooh, he almost landed that down. That would have been so sick.
Oh, Koslik with the dash jump ground pound, just threatening over that corner.
Down to the final stocks. Now these are friendly matches, but you know when they're on stream, you know these guys are trying to win.
There's always some pride on the line for sure.
Boomy now using the spear here. He's obviously going to want to make use of some of those signatures because he's in for the new stuff. And that neutral signature there where the spear just launched out of the ground, that's,
oh, that is the down signature.
That's the down signature.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
The neutral is the one where he stabs straight up
overhead.
Yeah,
it was the neutral signature for some small
during
amount of time in development.
Yeah, when we were trying out a ton of different moves. And they were like, you know what, that one, it just really seems reminiscent
of... Koslik's just picked one of the greatest skin and color combinations.
Oh my gosh.
That looks so cool. Oh my goodness. Koslik's. That's my favorite. That's my favorite launch skin for Dust by far.
It's pretty great. I know everyone in the office kind of has their own favorite, which was really nice to hear.
Yeah.
Being like, oh, well, I like this
one.
I'm going to use that one. Game Fiend's going to use this one.
That was cool. Neutral light into jump down air. That was a stationary jump as well. You can see the meta developing between these two as it goes on. Nice. Oh, Boomy's starting to figure out some really cool streaks here. Leave it to Boomy to innovate.
Oh, of course. Koslik's keeping him off the ground, though. Ooh, hunting for the signatures. Both so damaged now. Oh, side air just going to be enough. Miami Dome, a pretty small stage.
Yeah.
I mean, he was already pretty deep in the red, so.
Well, Koslik's pretty red himself. Let's see how Boomy returns. And the down signature. He's got him. That nice. Ooh, uh-oh.
I respect it. Oh my gosh, went for the falling and the recovery, protecting from the ground pound because it goes on that diagonal. He cut just inside. Neutral light sending him off. Oh, the neutral signature. Yes, the detonation at the top.
He caught him with the detonation. That was important that we show that they just showcased that for us. it's not just
swipe up
send up.
into the
It
detonate.
blows up, and he caught him with the explosion of it. And it even has a wider hitbox at the end of it.
I know our animators were having a blast doing that one.
Yeah, you know
'cause
it.
he punches up with the 1-2 for the detonation at the end. And there again, detonation as he expands at the orb with that like 1-inch rush punch.
I wish you guys could see the motions that TWK is making here on the caster desk. He's showing
right,
me. It's
listen.
like, he's right. It did exactly the motion that he did.
He's got a lot of like a martial arts feel in his movements and everything. He's an aggressive character. I can't wait for everybody to read his lore.
Ooh, what do we got coming up in the lore here? Do we get a little bit of practice in of his ledge cancel dashes? You know, World Championship 1v1 is coming up.
Side air into that side signature. Just knocking Boomy off the edge, looking for the edge guard. Man, Kozlik's really running away with this one.
Well, it's still close. You can't count Boomy out.
Oh, absolutely, never.
And here we go, off stage now. Boomy, will he get the edge guard? Kozlik returns with a ground pound. Oh, it was a really awesome interaction. Immediately locking back in. Oh no, gotta change it up. Yeah, show the people what they want to see.
What are the skins? What are the colors? You gotta find your favorite. It's a race to claim it, you know?
With defense stance, and Kozlik switching now to strength stance and using the default colors on that new skin.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
All right, Twilight Grove, we've got that island for some extra wall interactions.
Oh, we have an overlay now. We're keeping count of the set here. the infinitely long set.
Oh, that
nice
neutral
grab.
signature coverage right overhead into a horizontal whip.
Had he been facing the other way, it would have been a pretty brutal spike.
And I'm sure a lot of folks at home have already noticed whenever he does a number of his, well, pretty much any of his spear signatures, he actually breaks it off into a sectional staff. So that way it can rotate and whip and extend.
That's right. Oh man, when you frame by frame it looks so cool. We're gonna like slow-mo all the highlights.
Oh man, Boomy going for these wall plays.
You know Boomy's
course.
gonna wall combo on Twilight Grove. He's finding out what he can get away with this orb and that wall.
That's what he's all about.
Going for some hard reads here.
Oh, okay. Doesn't matter where he is on stage.
Yeah.
He's going for the wall combos. He'll find his way.
He's starting to get the muscle memory down. It won't be long before he's showing us some new stuff with that wall. Boomy takes the first stock.
Primes another orb.
And now we're keeping score here, so now it's more serious than ever.
Kozlik's armed up with an orb, keeping Boomy off the weapon. Oh
Nice.
my gosh.
Straight strings here. That's cool. They're already looking better than all of us in the office with this weapon.
Into the wall play. Oh my
I want
gosh.
it so badly.
I think Boomy just fast fell right below it. Oh, going for the wall bounce play.
That was an interesting choice. Got him with the detonation there again. Here comes Boomy with the spear.
There we go. What's the edge guard? Oh, goes for the gravity cancel, of
You
course.
know, he's got to finish it with a signature, right? It's like those light attacks aren't new.
Ooh, just recoveries a gumbo, rotating around each other.
All right, Kozlik's ahead by just a little bit here. And Boomy
Never mind. Erased.
completely equalizes in one move and looking very cool while he does it. Primed up another orb. Boomy's ready to go. Kozlik's nice. Picked up the weapon. He knew he was going to get an orb, and he had the right option right out of the pickup.
I like that. Kozlik's using that downlight. It's got that little bit of a hop, knowing that Boomy was going for the side light. Because you hop
It
over
hops
and
right
punish.
over it.
Yeah.
Almost like it was designed that way.
All right, listen.
Well, hey, you are the combat director, right?
You know, these are the things that we
You know
do.
what's happening
Sure.
here.
Ooh, Kozlik's really going for that recovery.
Yeah, they found.
Oh, the wall combo. Absolutely beautiful.
And Boomy nearly gets the KO. Who's going to win this first game where we started keeping score? Kozlik with a spear recovery.